What is sound art synergy?
I think that Sound Art Synergy is an opportunity for young students in Oulu to come together and actually see themselves represented in the city that they're making. It's a sort of open platform. We've been talking about electronic composition and conceptual art as well as sound art pieces. So the title sort of encapsulates a lot of different modes of working and methods that they're able to use to really create the kind of artistic work that best represents them. So it gives them a lot of flexibility as creators.
And what will the result be? What will the listeners at the Oulun taidemuseon be hearing?
Well, that remains to be seen. The students are working very hard. I can say now that some students are interested in sort of dream spaces. One thing that's been uniting a lot of the students' works is their interest in sort of the architecture of sound and how do you create different spaces both simultaneously with the way you add reverb or space around sound, and also how do you create different types of spaces as you move linear through sound. So while they're all working in very different methods and interests and backgrounds, that's something that sort of united them in their work.
What kind of a space is Oulu for music, especially regarding the 2026 approaching?
I think the exciting thing about 2026 is now there'll be sort of the grounding for all of these different types of creators in the field and different types of organizations to actually come together and make something more united. So perhaps if I were to be critical at first, there's been somewhat of an insular or silo effect that creators within certain fields are working within their own funding and thinking, and now they really have to break out of that. So I think the city has so many possibilities to create some really quite phenomenal works of art, and now I already see in the preparations for that it's starting to happen.